What's up everyone, and welcome back to my vlog. So in this vlog we're gonna talk about a new audio gear, and this arrived yesterday and I've tried it for the rest of the night because I'm so excited about this one. So this one, it's another classic style earphone, so I'm gonna show you. Here you go. This is the Edifier H180. So I've heard Edifier makes good earphones and headphones. So I'm not too sure about the history of the brand, but I know they make good earphones and headphones. So for today's vlog, we're gonna talk about this Edifier H180. So like usual, before I start, I'm gonna say I'm no expert when it comes to earphones and headphones. I'm not an audiophile. I just like collecting them, trying out new things, and maybe staying in one brand. But I guess that's the very hard thing to do, staying in one brand, because each brand of earphones or each type of earphones gives you different types of sound quality. So it's really hard. It's really hard to pick. I have 12 audio gears right now, and it's really hard to pick which one is the best. But anyway, guys, without further ado, we're gonna go straight to the Edifier H180 classic look earphones. So you know the usual thing that we talk about: build quality, sound quality, is it worth the price, and also comfortability. So there you go. So build quality, sound quality, comfortability, and is it worth it? So before I go on to the big part like the sound quality, let's go first to the build quality of these earphones, okay? So guys, this is the Edifier H180. Basically the wires is made of plastic and rubber because it gives a rubbery feel on it. The earphones itself is plastic, and in the box it comes with a white foam. I just changed it with a black because I think the black goes well with the white. So the wire is very iffy. I don't think it will last long, but it's doable. The earphones is have 3.5mm jack that will go with your phones and your MP3 players. So that's the build quality of the Edifier H180. So that is the build quality of the Edifier H180. So next we're gonna go to the comfortability of the earphones. So this is the earphones. There you go. So I didn't use the actual foam, the actual free foam that comes in the box, because I don't like the color. It's white. The earphones is already white, so I put a black one so the color would pop. You know, black and white is a good match, not white and white. So there you go. If you wear the earphones without the foams, it's a bit irritating because it feels like the plastic is scratching your ears. So it is recommended for me to wear the earphones with the foam, and also the foam helps to build to provide good sound quality as well. It added to the sound quality, okay? If you wear it with the foam, it's much more comfortable to wear. It's not itchy, it's not irritating. The only thing with this kind of earphones is it get easily, it easily falls off from your ears. You just like, when you move a little, like that thing, so it easily falls off from your ears. But if you wear it with a foam, it's comfortable. If you don't wear it with a foam, it's irritating, and the foam adds to the sound quality as well. So that's the comfortability of the Edifier H180. The next thing is the big thing. It's the sound quality of the Edifier H180. I'm gonna compare the H180 to the VE Monk Plus. These two earphones are pretty different from each other, okay? But there is a bit similarities. So we go first to the lows, like the bass lines. The bass is really good with the Monks, but I think it's much clearer with the Edifier. So the sound, the loudness of the bass in the Monk is good, but in Edifier, the loudness of the bass is just in the mid, but it's much more clearer compared to the Monks. There you go. Next is the highs. The highs is really good and clear in the Monks. I've no complaint about that. But in the Edifier, here we go. If you use the Edifier without the foam, the highs is a bit piercing in the ear for me, okay? Because I think I'm a bit sensitive with the high parts. So, but with the Monks, even without or with the foam, the highs is very clear. I've no complaints about that. When it comes to mids, the mids in both earphones is really good. Okay, it's clear and really good. It have not so wide staging, so when you hear the music, it's just like really close to you. It's not too wide. It's not like you're in a concert with a wide band or without wide music. So when you hear the music, it just feels like it's near to you. Okay, so that's the technicalities that I know about earphones. I'm not an audiophile, like I said, disclaimer. I'm no expert at this. I'm just telling you my first impression about the H180 Edifier. So this is not a full review, because I'm gonna do more on this thing once I've used it for a full week and then a month and maybe a year. So we're gonna go back to all these earphones that I've talked to in my channel. So yeah, there you go. So that's all my impression about the Edifier H180 using for a few hours. It's not even 24 hours yet. I've just used it for a few hours. So yeah, there you go. I hope oh, the last one is it worth the price? See, I nearly forget that one. Is it worth the price? So the Edifier cost me same with the Monks, 500 to 600 pesos. And I think the Edifier will cost lesser than that in Lazada or Shopee. Thank God I found out that Lazada and Shopee is selling this kind of brand, because I'm not too sure if Edifier is a Chinese brand or a European brand. But when I saw the packaging yesterday, there were like Chinese characters in the box. It was a clear box, that's why I didn't do a proper unboxing with it. It's useless. You can see the product right away. So there you go. So it is worth of your money. 500, 600 pesos, you get the sound quality that you want. But in terms of the build quality, of course, you're getting what you pay for. 500 to 600 pesos, you can't expect anything above a very standard build quality. So obviously you have to expect that the build quality of this earphone is not gonna last long. That's why they are cheap, because you can buy it again. So if you really like these earphones and you think that you are very harsh with your stuff, then maybe you can buy at least 5 pairs of this kind of earphones, because of how cheap they are, and they are very affordable. So there you go, guys. It is worth your money. It was worth my money. I think these classical earphones are getting better and better compared to years ago. I feel like years ago when I used earphones, I feel like they actually sound the same. But lately, when I got into this audio things, I find it really interesting that there is actually so many things in earphones, and each earphones provide you different sound qualities. So there you go, guys. I hope you've learned something from this video, and I hope I convince you to buy this stuff. But if not, it's okay. You can see a lot more cheaper earphones out there that worth your money. So yes, so this is my final thoughts for Edifier H180. It is worth your money. Sound quality is really good for me. Build quality is mediocre, and the comfortability is okay as well. So that sums up everything for this first impression. So if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're always updated with my new vlogs. So I don't really post my social media because I keep forgetting it. But if you search on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I go with the name iPilmTech. So there you go, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.